1. Chapter 4. Henry. Jack gasped as Anna reached out her hand towards the Petron. Oh no, he thought. Anna was always trying to make friends with Henry, but this was going too far. Don't get too close to him. Anna, Jack shouted. Anna touched the Petron tripped. She stroked his neck. She was talking to him. What in the world is she saying? Jack wondered. Took a deep breath. Okay. Steve would go down too. It would be good to examine a Petron. He could take notes like a scientist. Jack started down the rope ladder. When he reached the ground, he was only a few feet away from the creature. The Petron stared at Jack. His eyes were bright and alert. He saw Jack, said Anna. He feels like Henry. Jack snorted. He's no dog, Anna. Feel him, Jack, said Anna. Jack didn't move. Don't think, Jack. Just do it. Anna said. Just step forward. Jack stepped forward. He reached out very fiercely. He brushed his hand down the creature's neck. Interesting, Jack thought. A thin layer of fuzz covered the Petron skin. Soft, huh? said Anna. Jack reached into his pocket and pulled out a pencil and a notebook. He wrote Fuzzy Skin. What are you doing? asked Anna. Taking notes, said Jack. We're probably the first people in the world to ever see a real live Petron. Jack looked at the Petron again. The bony crest onto the top of his head was longer than Jack's arm. I wonder how smart he is, said Jack. Very smart, said Anna. Don't count on it, said Jack. His brain probably is no bigger than a bean. No, he's very smart. I can feel it, said Anna. I'm going to call him Henry. Jack wrote in his notebook, small brain. Jack looked at the creature again. Maybe he's a mutant, he said. The Petron titled his head. Anna laughed. He's not a mutant, said Jack. Well, what are you doing here then? Where is this place, said Jack. Anna leaned close to the Petron. Do you know where we are, Henry? She asked softly. The creature fixed his eyes on Anna. His long jaws were open and closing like a giant pair of scissors. Are you trying to talk to me, Henry? asked Anna. Forget it, Anna. Jack wrote in his notebook, mouth like scissors. Did we come to a long time long ago, Henry? asked Anna. Anna, is this a place from long ago? Suddenly, Anna gasped. Jack! Jack looked up. Anna was pointing towards a hill. On top stood a huge dinosaur. Chapter 5. Gold in the grass. Go, go, said Jack. He threw his notebook into his back. He pushed Anna towards the rope ladder. Bye, Henry, she said. Go, said Jack. He gave Anna another push. Quit it, she said. But she started up the ladder. Jack scrambled after her. Jack and Anna stumbled into the treehouse. They were panting as they looked out the window at the dinosaur. It was standing on the hilltop, eating flowers of a tree. Oh man, whispered Jack. We are in time long ago. The dinosaur looked like a huge rhinoceros with 3 horns instead of 1. It had two long horns above its head, and another one grew out from its nose. It had a big shield-like thing behind its head. Triceratops, said Jack. Does he eat apples? Whispered Anna. I looked it up. Jack grabbed the dinosaur book. He flipped through the pages. There, said Jack, pointing to a picture of a triceratops. He read the caption. The triceps lived in the late century period. This plant-eating dinosaur weighed over 12,000 pounds. Jack slammed the book shut. Just plants, no meat? Good, said Anna. Let's go see him up close. Are you crazy? Said Jack. Don't you want to take notes about don't you want to take notes about him? Asked Anna. You're probably the first people in the whole world to ever see a real live triceratops. Jack sighed. Anna was right. Okay, let's go, he said. Jack shoved the dinosaur book into his backpack. He slung his backpack over his shoulder. Anna started down the ladder, and Jack followed her. Jack promised you won't pet him. Jack called down to Anna. I promise, said Anna. Promise you won't kiss him, said Jack. I promise, said Anna. Promise you won't talk to him. I promise, said Anna. Promise you won't. Don't worry, said Anna. Anna and Jack stepped off the ladder. The touchdown gave them a friendly look. Anna blew him a kiss. See Jack soon, Henry, she called. Shh, said Jack. And he led the way. He slowly and carefully threw the ferns. When Jack and Anna reached the bottom of the hill, they knelt behind a bush. Anna started to speak, but Jack quickly put his finger to his lip. Then he and Anna peeked out at the triceratops. The dinosaur was bigger than a truck. He was eating the flowers off the magnolia tree. Jack slipped his notebook out of his book. He wrote each flower. Anna nudged him. Jack ignored her. He studied the triceratops again. He wrote each slowly. Anna nudged him harder. Jack looked at her. Anna pointed to herself. She walked her fingers through the air, pointed to the dinosaur, and she smiled. Is she teasing? Jack wondered. Anna waved at Jack. Jack started to grab her. She laughed and jumped away. She fell into the grass in full view of the triceratops. Get back, whispered Jack. Too late. The big dinosaur had spotted Anna. He gazed down at her from the hilltop. Half of the nail flowers was sticking out of his mouth. Oops, Sam, get back, Jack said again. He looks nice, Jack, Anna said. Nice? Watch out for his horns. Anna said Jack. The triceratops gazed calmly down at Anna. Then he turned and looked down the side of the hill. Bye, said Anna. Turned back to Jack. See? Jack grunted, but he wrote in his notebook, nice. Come on, let's look around some more, said Anna. As Jack started after Anna, he saw something glittery in the tall grass. Jack reached down and picked it up. It was a gold medallion. A letter was engraved on the medallion. At a fancy M. Oh man, someone was here before us, Jack said softly. Chapter 6. The Dinosaur Valley. Anna, look at this. Anna, look at this, Jack called. Look what I found. Anna had gone up to the hilltop. She was picking a flower from the mango tree. Anna, look, a medal on, shouted Jack. But Anna wasn't paying attention to Jack. She was staring at something on the other side of the hill. Oh wow, she said, punching her flower. She took off down the hill. Anna, come back, said Jack shouted. But Anna had disappeared. Oh, brother, Jack muttered. He stuffed the gold medal into his jeans pocket when Jack heard Anna shriek. Anna, he said. Jack heard something of another sound as well, a deep, blowing sound, like a tuba. Blowing up. Jack, come here, quick, Anna called. Jack raced up the hill. When he got to the top, he gasped. The valley below was filled with nests, big nests, made of mud. The nests were filled with tiny dinosaurs. Anna was crouching next to one of the nests. Towering over her was a gigantic duck-billed dinosaur. Don't panic, don't move, said Jack. He stepped slowly down the hill towards Anna. The huge dinosaur was waving her arms and making her tuba sound. Jack stopped. He didn't want to get too close. He knelt on the ground. Okay, move towards me, slowly, he said. Anna started to stand. Don't stand, crawl, said Jack. Clutching her flower, Anna crawled towards Jack, still below the duck-billed dinosaur. Follow her, Anna froze. Keep going, Jack said. Anna started crawling again. Jack inched farther down the hill, until he was just an arm distant from Anna. He reached out and grabbed her hand. He pulled Anna towards her. Stay down, Jack. Stay down, Jack said. He crouched next to her, bowed her head, pretend to chew and chew. Chew? Chew? Said Anna. Yes, said Jack. I read that what you do if a mean dog comes at you. He's no dog, Jack. And said Anna. Just chew, said Jack. Jack and Anna both bowed their heads and pretended to chew. Soon the silence grew quiet. Jack looked up. I don't think she's mad anymore, he said. You saved me, Anna, said Anna. Thanks. You have to use your brain, Anna, said Jack. You can't just go running to a nest of babies. There's always a mother nearby. Anna stood up. Anna, don't, said Jack. Too late. Anna held out her flower to the dinosaur. I'm sorry I made you worry about your babies, she said. The dinosaur moved closer to Anna.
Collecting Gluenite is key